I wonder if what I'm doing, at least in many instances, is instead of asking people what they think about an idea, I tell them an idea or a thought, and I just figure they'll understand what it is I'm looking for from them as far as the communication involved. It's not that I need the right or wrong response. It's that I'm interested in certain information, like what do you think about this idea? I know this is pretty vague, even for like me trying to nail down exactly what I'm thinking. I don't know. There's something more to this, I think. Like it's some sort of more intricate version of this. And so I guess the interesting part to me now becomes like, does this really like caveman, ooga booga, need rock, need food, ooga booga, does expressing that thought vocally bring me closer to anything? Is there any point to what I'm saying or thinking ever? Bro. Oh, bro. Probably. I mean, who knows? I don't know. But this is kind of becomes a little more fun when I try to think of things like this. And the benefit of recording my thoughts, as well, just articulating them at all. I'm pretty sure there's the way thoughts exist in your mind are like a pool. And when you speak them, you pull the thought from the pool as its individual, thing. But up in there, they exist, but you don't realize how hibbledy-jibbledy they actually are until you try to say them. I wonder if I just need to like ask people questions more, be more obvious of like, because I never feel satisfied, like in any kind of conversation where ideas are, like being, disputed or whatever. Just enjoyed, thought about, toyed with. Somehow I'm like, nobody's ever quite. You don't get what I'm saying exactly. Or a lot of times I'm like really blown away by how ideas can be so profound to one person and sort of casually dismissed without much. I mean, it doesn't really move the needle. I mean, I get different people being interested in different things and such. I'm just really struggling with the idea that most people don't do this at all. They don't think about what they're thinking and how come that is or why it's different. Well, what about you? How come that's so different? I know that everybody's different and we all think different, but isn't that wild? I mean, it goes to like, is there an objective reality? Well, I guess we do all experience certain things, but when it comes to certain types of ideas that may challenge kind of what you think you know or what you're willing to entertain, that's what I think people are really missing out on the most, is entertaining ideas. I mean, for the sake of it. I mean, you should, as far as I'm concerned, you should be able to discern good ideas from bad, or, I mean, obviously it's more complicated than that, right? Because we can see people are tricked all the time. I once was tricked myself, and it blows my mind that I cannot, no matter how hard I try. That's probably what the problem is, right? I try too hard. But I cannot seem to find anybody remotely interested in the possibility that they're being tricked. It is literally just digging heels every time, no matter what. But then, I mean, I guess I probably wasn't interested in knowing if I was tricked when I was tricked, because I was tricked. And that means if it's a good trick, you don't think you're tricked. But try to land that in someone's noggin and see if it shakes any leaves out of a tree. Hell no. Hell no, brother. You might as well be fucking humping a dead horse. Might as well be. I know I'd rather be. Don't you want to think, people? Oh, come think with me. Oh, that sounds pretentious. Maybe it is a bit pretentious. But the weird thing is, I'm starting to be able to kind of tell a lot better the, amount someone else thinks. I think a lot of people would be surprised at what I would say about their level of thinking. I think almost everybody in my life ever has jumped up and down the scale considerably from time to time. I myself have also done that to myself, about myself. I don't know. Maybe people think about thinking more than I think that they do, but I think that statement kind of, sort of, I don't know what that would be called. Is that probably like a Mother Goose maybe, or I don't know, what you call it, like a parable, or idiom maybe? I don't know. I sure can't think of what it would be. But it's like, the truth is right there. Maybe people think about their thinking more than I think they do,